What's up everybody to another chaotic lore video, and today we'll be covering the overworlder Bodal. Bodal is the caretaker of the overworld arsenal. Bodal is known to be one of the shortest creatures in Param. He is 5 feet 2 inches tall and weighs 125 pounds. Bodal has green skin and a large skull built for his large brain. He wears a blue and red robe with gold trim all the time just in case Maxor or someone important stops by to see him. Bodal isn't really made for combat, but he's excellent at support. Bodal is in charge of the overworld's battle gear deposit. In Bodal's own words, "I'm an extremely important, though extremely underappreciated servant of the overworld leader Maxar." You can find Bodal in the Dawn of Param set. Bodal spends most of his time in the overworld arsenal inside the walls of Kiru City. He had enough time to concoct elaborate traps that few people know about. In Chaotic Season 1, Episode 6, The Thing About Bodal, you see Bodal and later Tom Majors utilize secret passageways to get around Kiru City very quickly. It's great for creatures like Bodal who can't take on threats directly. At some point, Bodal got himself an assistant, Okiex. Okiex constantly proves to be an invaluable ally, but Bodal does often take credit for Okiex's work. However, Okiex is just happy to work for such a charismatic boss. Bodal is even responsible for some inventions like the attack gear grind and the battle gears Bodal's dagger and element converter. Bodal is considered throughout Param and the human world to be one of the most boring people you can ever meet. It's a running joke that Bodal's boredom is his most powerful weapon. At the same time, he has proved to be honorable and a great ally to the overworld tribe. Bodal has often proven to step up when he has to, like the time he stepped in on behalf of Tom when he was attacked by Spider, or when Kaor was going to steal the telebracers, although Kaor easily knocked Bodal aside. Bodal doesn't really make time to be social, and most people aren't eager to spend time with him. However, he does have a close relationship with Tom Majors and Okiex. In Bodal's mind, he likes to think he's good friends with Maxor. Whether Maxor feels the same is up for debate. So far as enemies are concerned, you can say the underworld, but Bodal doesn't care enough to have enemies. He'll be against anyone who Maxor dislikes. Bodal is one of Param's intelligent residents. He's able to predict and calculate results of moves within seconds sometimes. There are a handful of cards that tell tales of moments where Bodal does this. The now refrain of the deep. When Bodal realized that only 4 of his 7 notes played, he calculated that he only had 2.5 seconds until Ertab's tentacle squished him like an overripe job one. Discord of Disarming. As his Windstrider decomposes into shrapnel, Bodal calculates that it will take 56.4 seconds before he splats on the ground. intimidating melody of Mar. As sudden fatigue overwhelmed his body, Bodal calculated that he had 4.3 seconds to escape before he became Milaine's appetizer. Sky Song Arpeggio. As Milaine fell into his lava trap, Bodal calculated that it would boil into a yummy seafood soup in 32.8 seconds. Strain of Ash. As his ice cloak vanished, Bodal calculated he had 8.5 seconds until the firestorm immolated him. And Arctus. As Arctus launched his Armageddon attack, Bodal calculated that in 14.9 seconds, Wrathtab will become a very wise pool of blue jelly. Bodal is best used at the rear of your party providing support because his lack of physical strength and mediocre energy. Bodal's favorite locations are Kiru City, Bodal's Arsenal, and Kiru City tunnels. Favorite battle gears are Bodal's Dagger, Bodal's Element Converter, and Nexus Fuse. His favorite attack being Gear Grind. In Season 1, Episode 6, The Thing About Bodal is where we were first introduced to Bodal. Tom brought Kaz to Kiru City's overworld arsenal to try and scan a battle gear, but they were ambushed by the underworld spy named Spider. Bodal saved Tom from being Spider's next meal, and as repayment, Tom promised Bodal he'll put him in his next chaotic match. Despite Kaz's warnings about Bodal's abilities and lack of power, Tom explains he only promised to put Bodal in his match. He never promised on using him. However, things go awry when Tom's opponent, Argo 999, turns around and forces Tom into using Bodal. Luckily, Tom had the Kiru City locations active. Thanks to Bodal's knowledge of the secret passageways of Kiru City, Tom was able to defeat Argo 999's Tank of Toborn. Bodal, however, didn't believe Tom's explanation, laughing at the thought of ever beating Tangoth. In Season 2, Episodes 6 and 7, Kaor's Commandos Part 1 and 2, Bodal is seen trying to stop Kaor from stealing the telebraces, but to no avail. He was soon saved by Maxor and other overworld warriors. In Season 2, Episode 21, Rasnus Returns, Bodal, along with Tom, Kaz, and Okiex, were captured by Odu Barthax and his squad of Danians as they were tunneling underneath to get inside Kiru City, and accidentally ended up in Bodal's arsenal. Maxor learned from Rasnus that the Marillions polluted the Danians' water supply. That's why they were looking into Kiru City as an alternate source. A truce was formed, and Bodal and the other hostages were released. In Chaotic Season 2, Episode 27, Legions of Aun, it was thanks to Bodal, or possibly Okiex, the telebraces were modified to allow Iparu, disguised as Maxor, to reach Aun in the city of Mar. This gave the real Maxor time to get the Ceruleum armor. This gave Maxor the edge he needed to help Kaor defeat the Marillion leader. In Chaotic Season 3, Episode 79, Son of the Spirit Lands, Bodal was there to attend Tegeth Toborn's funeral. Bodal, Overworld Caretaker. Support, Wisdom 5. This creature gains 5 wisdom for each adjacent overworld creature you control. Flavor text reads, "The trouble with Bodal is that Bodal is trouble." Bodal, Flame Drill Researcher. Overworld Hero. Expend Earth. Return target battle gear in your discard pile to play equipped to another unequipped creature you control. Expend Fire. Destroy a battle gear you control. If you do, destroy that battle gear. Bodal's Arsenal. Initiative, Wisdom. When this becomes the active location, each player may return a battle gear from their discard pile to play and equip it to an unequipped creature that player controls. Bodal's Dagger. Equipped creature deals an additional 10 damage with non-elemental, non-discipline attacks. An elemental attack is an attack with at least one elemental type. A discipline attack is an attack with at least one stat check, challenge, or stat fail. Bodal's Element Converter. Equipped creature gains Fire and Water +5. When an equipped creature deals 25 or more damage with a single attack, flip Bodal's Elemental Converter face down. Gear Grind. 5 attack. Turn all face-up battle gear face down. Hero City Tunnels. Initiative, Muge. Creatures with 35 or more scanned energy deal 10 less attack damage. When any player shuffles their attack deck, that player reveals a new active location. And Nexus Fuse. Equipped creature gains 5 energy. Sacrifice Nexus Fuse, deal 15 damage to target creature. And that is the lore of Bodal. If you have any suggestions for any other chaotic lore videos, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to leave a like and support your favorite channel, Talkative Carl, and I will have more videos down the line. You get that, smash that like button to get this YouTube algorithm working for you and me. And I will definitely see you guys next time for more chaotic lore. And take care, be safe, be well. Later.